The
Did you say
white
play?
shoe slaying.
After a long absence, that's your joke.
That's why we waited so long so I could perfect the joke.
Yeah, summer pretty much just started for me, so that's why I was away for so long. Concentrating on school.
Yeah, he always has an excuse.
And I just got out of the hospital, so they wouldn't give.
Got released from prison.
They wouldn't lend me my Xbox. If they did, I don't think they'd give me my capture card.
So, we're gonna be doing another murder case, no doubt.
Yeah, well, next few at least are gonna be murder because we just got switched to the murder desk, or suicide murder, whatever it's called.
Do you think that guy left the door because he saw you were coming, or he's just too lazy to close doors behind him?
I think the game, he is just too lazy.
Yeah.
The game programmers are too lazy. I think in real life he would have noticed me. Alright, so if you remember the scene, there wasn't much to go by, just some woman walking in the rain, and then you see the shadow of some guy looking at her.
I think she died from the lightning bolt, if I'm using the clues in the video.
Well, there are no clues, but...
They showed a video of a lightning bolt. What more do I need to go on?
Real physical evidence.
Is Rusty driving again? It's always a dangerous decision.
But you make sure a car gets there in one piece, so...
Is this the first time we've been driving in rain? Or been
I believe
playing
so.
in rain?
No, I believe so. Yeah, there is a newspaper in this one too, so... I don't know if you're keeping, like, track or remembering what the newspapers were saying and showing.
They're about that shrink.
Yeah, and some guy named Court.
Okay, that's enough.
Detectives, Taraldsen Galloway, homicide. Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen.
Homicide is
yeah.
Scene for witnesses. Thanks. Keep me informed. Will do, detective. This looks awfully familiar. I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again. Time of death.
Triple
Temperature,
braid?
Maybe 2 a.m.,
Mhm.
but it was cold last night. Usual head injuries. Blunt force trauma.
Same as the last
Head,
case.
then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
Fortunately, fans, she is not
very much. He was
butt
also
naked.
dignity.
This one she's fully clothed.
Dress is very distinct.
Well,
Any sign of
I'm
rubber
clicking out of this video.
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Necrophilia. Pedophile. Piece of shit.
A
Yeah, let's go
pedophilia.
check out the bot. Yeah, the first clue is like on her collar, but it wasn't showing for like, what the hell? What's going on at the game? It's like maybe you have to go through the arm. But no, I was right. Go back to her neck. I just didn't I didn't twist her neck hard enough.
Yeah.
Dry cleaning label. Superior
So it's just a dry cleaning thing.
363.
Okay.
Let's step over. And there's some footprints here.
Not washed away in the storm?
Uh,
No drag marks.
they must have preserved them somehow. But they actually said most of the evidence was washed away in the storm, so it's not like the game fucked up or anything.
Yeah, maybe it was muddy.
Yeah.
The footprints just sunk in.
And last, but certainly not least, was tire marks.
Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
two-step jog.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to regret this, so I'll just...
Yeah.
Make everyone think I'm like hurrying to solve the case.
That's just like me when a car is waiting to turn right and I'm going across the crosswalk.
Very quick little jog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll want to go to that phone, but then when you get near it, they'll start this cutscene in some moment. Will come and help you. Oh, so Geop, what do you think of my new avatar?
I'm Mrs. Barton.
It looks good.
I live just across the way.
You hired a good guy to do it for you.
Did you see anyone around
Yes,
here last night?
his name is Mike Reed.
Early evening?
Hopefully he'll give me a discount on my next one for giving up some publicity.
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war.
Horribly disfigured.
He's a very,
Yeah, here she's just
very
describing a
angry man.
hobo who's a possible
Any
suspect.
idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of...
And that there's a hobo camp nearby.
Hobo Camp.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
You're a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help.
like, you know, barrels of like fire.
Yeah.
So ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done
I just
about
sort of
it.
Yeah.
imagine like a kids camp, like with the lodges and swing ropes. It's just a bunch of
Yeah.
very old men
Yeah,
around having a ball.
yeah. So now you're actually gonna use the game well and you're gonna find out where this dry cleaning place is.
I need an address on Superior
Mhm.
Laundry Services.
You're gonna disregard everything that old woman said for most of the video because she gave you another location to go to, but if you go there first,
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity
I
of
can't really get. I think you can get 5 stars. It just makes it. You have to do less mistakes. So go there last. Because if you go there now, I'll be like, hey, the person you want isn't there.
It makes more sense to go to the dry cleaning first, anyways,
Hmm.
instead of
It's
looking for hobos.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna take the coroner's car.
Hey Phelps! Phelps,
Yeah,
that's my
yeah.
car!
He actually comments on this. So don't go to the hobo camp. Go to the dry cleaners.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Coroner's gonna be here for a while.
If you do a good job, we'll bring your car back.
So that's government owned.
I'm willing to follow. Can't be the same guys, what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others, there are more factors to consider than messages, Rusty. It doesn't fit the pattern. End of conversation.
I do like getting up to drive because not only does it get a nice view, but it cuts the time in half. And you don't miss any. You hear all the conversation.
Gives you a bit of
Job.
time to relax too.
Mm-hmm.
Just put the
Let's
controller
be-
down, stretch your hands.
Yeah.
Take a sip.
Yeah, I was eating cookies when I was recording this. Cookies and milk.
Sort of a nice looking laundromat.
Yeah, kind of how he just throws them.
Smashes the glass door.
It's that guy who's
Doesn't
nothing
give a shit, just keeps walking.
Right.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363. If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register, and you can take a look.
He already just runs.
Thought he was going to.
Yeah, he actually looked kind of suspicious for some reason.
I've got clues that
But
you...
he's
Because he took
very
like
insignificant
4
character.
seconds to like respond, so he's like, let me just
Yeah.
go in the dark.
So I forget what the number was, but she had a number on her collar, and we just had to find it
1363.
and tap it. Make sure you clearly see it.
I don't know what he said, but I'm guessing he found the woman's home address or something.
Yep, we found the address of the woman, so it's probably also gonna be of the family.
Okay.
If she has one. The coroner took his car back.
Did he? Or didn't he?
Yeah.
Where are we headed?
Just parked yours, just trailing you the entire way.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of like stopped halfway through his examination, just kind of booked into your car to follow us.
Son of a bitch.
Doesn't actually say anything, it just kind of takes.
Yeah.
Can you not
He's back to what he's doing.
Where were you, coroner? Don't ask questions. I have my card.
Don't ask questions, everything is fine now.
All is well.
Oh yeah, so I'm also working on a logo. Too. Or I might be hiring the same guy.
No end to this guy's ambition.
I'm totally rebranding myself. See, we have 100 views in my first video. It might be because of my avatar. I don't know, I haven't really checked his statistics, but I'm sure that's the reason.
Hello?
Alright, Rusty, do you want to take full control of this mission?
Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party.
The Raptors will face Brooklyn Nets in round 1 of the NBA
She
playoffs.
had her
Oh, it's
green
official?
silk dress
Mhm.
and toed white shoes.
Just got a notification on my phone.
Can we come in, Mr. Taraldsen? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Taraldsen?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night.
Yep. As a detective or police officer, do you think you would just reveal this in front of the children?
No, I was thinking, like, I wouldn't say, can I come in? It's like, can I speak
I
to you
know this is a
privately?
difficult time, Mr. Taraldsen, but we are
Yeah.
going to need you to answer some questions.
No, they can stay. Come here, kids.
You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girl.
So now we're just gonna look for clues.
The girl's just completely emotionless.
No, they're gonna help us. What's this knife with the... Give me that.
What happens when I put this in the toast? No, Sally!
Everything's
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem?
Weren't you listening? She's dead.
Let him say.
Maybe if we're gonna step outside for some fresh air.
I'm upset that they leave the teddy bear outside in the rain. It's gonna get moldy.
They don't care about it. What's this?
Like a match with the ligature
Why
mark.
would
You're
you
the rope
care?
Yeah. Imagine that as like actual like the evidence, and they're just immediately he's considered like how's he going right for it? So, Mr. Rope Expert, did that look like a triple braid to you?
I don't know. I didn't even remember what a triple braid was when you mentioned it.
Mark was out in the rain last night.
That's just, it's like when girls like do their ponytail. It's like triple braided. I don't. Ponytail's not the word I'm looking for, but when they do that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So she went out without her.
Yeah.
That
So
weave thing.
yeah. So check the. You'll see the white jacket. And there's the rope. Now we're going through the purse.
She'd have to be in quite a state
How
to
wet could it
leave
have
this
been
man.
that it's still dripping?
Yeah.
The jacket, that is.
Well, that's the thing. It hasn't rained since last night, so the guy probably was outside last night. And
Let's see if
what?
we can match the
What
impression of the crime
boots?
scene.
We checked the girl's feet size.
Yeah. Size 8s.
Excuse me, ladies.
And just two more in here. This little matchbox and the paint and the
Check if she was a regular.
portrait.
Matchbox is always like a clue.
Yeah, it's like a common theme here. It's always like a bar thing
Yeah.
too. In this case, it is a bar again.
And they always
have it.
know the victims.
Operator,
Yeah.
give me dispatch.
You could actually
Patching you through. Oh, damn it.
letting you through, detective. Oh my
Badge
god.
147.
Do you have his badge number memorized by now?
1247?
Well, you just heard it, but
No.
do you think we would have remembered it before the start of this video?
I would not have.
Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
Good. That's your only job.
For the record, Mr. Taraldsen, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
I know.
Just
It's like-
aggressively whips it out.
Yeah.
Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled.
Can you guess what evidence we're gonna use?
her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife?
Well, I mean the rope, but I don't see what evidence you have for him being mad.
Yeah. It is the
Your
rope.
wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Same one that's tied up to your
I
boat.
know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has no ruin. She always has to do what she wants to do.
I was angry. I was having a good time.
Any
Oh,
idea?
yeah.
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She
I
goes
can,
there,
I understand that. I think if I was like
small
pissed off, but I was having a good time with the people I was with, I mean,
Don't bring her.
I'd just tell her to go do her own thing if she's gonna be like that.
Mr. Taraldsen, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Mm-hmm.
Spill it, Taraldsen. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party.
That just sounds so obvious.
Go out
Yeah,
dancing.
she
We only
was.
have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She's
You only have to sit here from 9, like what?
doing well at cards.
Most people my age don't even like start
I married her.
pre-drinking
So
till
much
like
fun.
10.
She drives me fucking crazy.
I don't know, some people here started a lot earlier. And I was like, what? It would be like 7 p.m.
About 8:30. Maybe
Yeah.
a little earlier.
I was hesitant to say they were pre-drink because I know how some of our
8:30.
American
Yeah,
friends feel.
Just have 5 dislikes
Stayed out my hand.
Just
Go
for
down
that.
here.
Yeah. Wait, do you call it pre-drinking?
pre-game.
Pre-gaming.
You're lying,
Okay.
Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You didn't come straight home, did you? What do you know what the evidence is?
Wet jacket.
Yeah, or the boots.
Lars, we found your wet
But I
But
just
I still don't think that's
Okay, I stayed
significant
a little
either.
later than I said. This cute
Yeah.
little brunette was hitting
it's not
on
like hard. It's just saying, why is your
He's just
shirt
outside
Let's have
in the
that.
rain.
I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Taraldsen. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Taraldsen...
Amen to that.
That's why I'm divorced.
Appreciate your time, sir. You believe this guy?
That's why you and I are single,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I thought you meant Rusty and the
You're behind the wheel.
No, it's not how you and I.
sensitive Rusty. His wife was just
Where
murdered.
exactly are we going?
Yeah. Why is he always getting the passenger seat? He knows he's gonna.
Just stand there.
Yeah, he's just like.
Baron's Bar.
Or is it Barbarians?
Gents, drink.
The
Phelps and
husband
Galloway,
said
LAPD.
Baron's Bar.
I'm Benny Clough. Is
Huh.
this about Teresa Taraldsen?
Yeah, it makes more
Yes, it
sense.
is.
I heard about it on the radio.
Barbarians would be
They're saying
good
it was
though.
that Black Dahlia.
We'll get to the we'll get to the bottom of this by asking the barkeep.
Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around.
Hold out his notebook before he
10:30, I
replies.
think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a
He
cab.
seems to be
Did you get
yelling.
the number?
Sure, I did.
Yeah,
I like Teresa.
he was yelling.
The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
So yeah, here's the
Put out an APB on the cab.
license plate,
35.
or not license plate, but the number of the taxi.
Okay.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Yeah, so like just
Tall
second
and
one in the
skinny?
hole.
Likelihood is
No.
that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Betty.
Yeah, I just reminded Hobo Camp's the last place you're gonna go,
Promising to take her dancing.
even though it's in your notebook from the beginning.
I got a good look.
Yeah.
One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now.
I just like how he says Bates.
Richard Bates.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance. when
To me, that almost seemed like a doubt.
His
Nope, I didn't get that.
Guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Clough.
Hey, no
I don't
problem.
like that last name at all.
Yeah.
This is Bates.
What do you think of the look of this guy?
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Go get him, Rusty.
Get away.
Alright.
Like
So you're gonna have to give me a break here, because this is my first time, like, months driving. So I had to...
Oh god. It's no.
Yeah, it took,
How'd that
yeah,
guy
it
get
took-
out?
I don't know.
He's walking
But
around.
it took me twice, so I just kind of faded in.
Yeah, you're way closer this time.
Yeah. But it only failed twice, which isn't too bad.
Come on.
I didn't even fail, I just crashed. I'm like, I don't want to seem so awful, I'll just try to
Oof.
fluently watch it. Yeah.
Come on, Rusty, just shoot the tire once.
And got him. There you go. I wasn't like close enough to initiate the gun.
I've had enough.
Only
His,
got it
car,
from-
his engines are on fire.
Yeah. So this is one of the guys who made contact with the wife.
Are you going to investigate the sailor?
Yes, we are. But it made more sense if we talked to the guy who was literally 5 feet from the bartender.
Yeah.
What do you think of that word sap? So make me get my partner to sap you.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Doesn't seem like
throws a
intimidating.
sticky substance all over him. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll talk.
is that fucking tree sap?
That stuff is the worst. Just get out of your finger.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a bucket of it.
I mean, it's inconvenient, but clearly there's got to be worse ways. Give me the dog.
Yeah.
Where did that guy come from?
Yeah. I'm gonna bring you to. Oh, okay. Bring him downtown. So yeah, sprint over to the nearest game well.
Did you look both
Clean.
ways?
Nope. So what are game wells like phones anyone can use, or is it just for cops only let's use them?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe they have like a key to the blue box.
Yeah. Guess
Or
they're
maybe
kind of
it's just an
obsolete now.
emergency only thing. Or it's directly connected to this.
I thought all phones were just connected to the operator.
Well, I just noticed that there's a red one behind it, so...
Have I raised it? But whatever. This call is just saying that the other.
Jessup is the guy?
Yeah, the other suspect is already detained, so we can go talk to him. He's the baby guy. But before you do that, get in the car. You're actually gonna get in the car. I know. I was like, but yeah, don't actually go to any location here. You're just gonna get a radio dispatch in a minute.
You won't get this if he's driving?
Oh, you will, but it won't. I don't think you'll actually have to go to this location yourself. Because it's not a set location, it'll just keep...
Yeah.
The location will just keep yellow. It's a moving target. Oh boy. Yeah, I thought I was gonna hit that guy. But yeah, this is we're trying to find a taxi, the one that the woman got into.
3631. Why is the taxi suspicious?
Hmm?
I don't understand what's suspicious about the taxi.
Oh, he's not. We're just trying to find out where the taxi dropped her off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's the same driver. Actually, you're gonna have to give me a second time this mission. You're gonna have to drive.
It just doesn't seem necessary for it to be like an emergency to use your sirens, or.
It's not. I just like to clear traffic out of the way.
Oh, you're using it. Okay. I thought it was like forced for the mission.
No, you just press R3 or L3. I like this character for some. This character I want to see for some reason. He just reminds me of some actor, but I can't
Sort
remember.
of like Joe Pesci, the short guy from Home Alone.
Yeah. I would also like to take this time to give a shout out to John Panette, who died last week.
Yeah, he's kind of similar.
Oh, he's not similar at all. I'm just paying my respects during a video. Do you have anything you'd like to say about him?
No, I didn't care about him that much. Not that I hated him or anything, but
yeah.
Wasn't special.
So now we're gonna go to police station.
Rather average to me, really.
He's in interview too. Thanks. What do you make of it? Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
All right, let's go.
Get out.
Talk to.
Detective,
In the Navy.
we know why
We
you're here,
can
Jessica.
sail those seven
We'll be best if
seas.
you answered our questions truthfully.
Alright, you got Rusty.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
So who do you think's
I
the
didn't
killer
kill
so far?
anyone.
If we've met this killer yet?
Look, you need to believe me.
The red guy.
Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah, we just talked to you
You
before.
went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Taraldsen?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Sure.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
That's
You took her
dumb.
dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the
Do you
Crystal
think it has
Palace.
more common in this era to do that?
You had a fist
What,
fight
to get
with
women
Richard
drunk to sleep
Basil,
with?
Mrs. Taraldsen.
Yeah.
You met the guy? He's a creep.
Yeah, I think so.
You should take a look at
Woman
him.
didn't have all the rights yet, right?
He's pointing the finger
Like,
at
is
Red
getting
Soul.
there,
Able to,
but-
like, rape
I
people.
only had one night before I was back in the tub.
No.
He had all the time in the world to look for some
They
action. I
think
belted him.
we're
I'd do it
progressing.
again. She was
But are
better
we
off
really?
with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Luckily, we don't have any women followers, so we're fine with that joke.
I think
I
the
will keep
wind
it
had
in.
gone out of her
I
sails
do
by
not
then.
agree with the
She caught a
views
cab and I caught a
expressed
bus
here
back to
today
the base.
by my,
We spoke to the
I
cab
don't even
driver.
think I can call him a friend
Tell us
after
what
that.
really happened at the
Colleague,
Crystal Ballroom.
acquaintance, partner.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband
Little.
calling, about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing.
This
maybe
is my last video with you.
Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
Yeah, this is no explanation about one day, just you to be replaced with someone with a completely
She
different
jumped
voice.
off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I
Like,
caught
hello,
another
this
bus to
is
San Pedro.
why his name. And I'm Scott.
It's being scrapped.
Well, I mean,
What are we up
is
to
it?
today?
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
I got an achievement here. I was like, as I was playing, I was like, oh, what the hell achievement is this? Wikipedia specifically suggested there was no achievements on this one,
Pretty familiar.
but it was just find 90% of all evidence in like the game, not like the level, but like the game.
Yeah.
So I took it. It's fine with it.
It did.
So none of you need to worry about it because you're not at this point.
Answer comes second.
Unless you're replaying the game and you just
Nothing. Not even a little can relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just pour her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, if you didn't notice, all 4 answers were doubts.
I did not notice.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a
You did
cell
not
and inform
give
me
us
of the
one
man?
clear
Sure, detective.
answer.
They all seemed honest. You just seemed to doubt them.
Got a message for you.
They try their very best not to withhold information. So just weird, this like policeman's pants seem really high up.
Thanks.
Like this is like my 4th time watching this, and he just every time I'm like, wow, his pants are high.
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
I want to see this hobo though, because everyone's like this horribly disfigured hobo. So you better read this.
He's not even horribly. But so after she got off the cab, she took a bus.
Yeah.
Well, they took a bus. Yeah, and now we're going to go to the bus stop, see where. First, she took a cab to the dance place, and at the dance place, they took a bus. Now we're just going to see where the bus person dropped her off.
Drive safely.
Rusty's driving.
That's just what the sign said.
Do you think Rusty read the sign? Rusty, just a reminder to.
Rusty, see that
Let me
sign?
tell you.
Don't talk back to me, Phelps.
Let me tell you something about Willie Phelps. You insist. Last week, my Fallen Idol abridged version has more views than my original one.
I don't know what your phone is.
It's just a level, like the first one. The bridge just means I cut it, so we're not talking, which is I think the main pull factor in that. Yeah. So we're at the bus depot, and let's sprint inside. Then come to a sudden halt.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe
Just like to imagine Phelps so like focused on the case that he sprints to everything.
Yeah. Let's go! Not even like a loose sprint, just very close, efficient moves.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Pumping his arms.
Yeah, he's already halfway there while Rusty's just closing the door.
Frank Zeffirelli.
Just putting on his
He's your
hat.
man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7th floor.
So what's happening here? She's just giving us the name of the bus driver who drove her.
Zaffarelli or something.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And now he's giving. He said he's taking a different route today, so he's like, so he's just driving around right now. So now we're just gonna follow the route that he's on right now. Go find him.
Okay.
But I'm gonna skip it because it actually took like 5 minutes for me to go through the whole route to locate him.
Won't take long.
But you'll see on your map when you get in the car, there'll be a big red line of the whole route.
Yeah.
See.
You should wait
I'm
at the
gonna.
stop for him.
Yeah, like I'm going straight right now. You should actually probably go the other way because he drives.
He's going
Is this
the
the
same way
direction?
you do.
Yeah, so then obviously it'll be more effective if you go the opposite way.
All-American 7
So yeah, turn around here. But I'm just gonna cut it out now. There you go.
He's in behind her.
He's in front of her. I don't know why they said behind her.
And you said it twice.
Oh, maybe if you actually do ease behind her, he'll actually pull over like
I figure he should.
like in real life. But either one's good.
That or just cut him off. That's a good memory.
Yeah.
guy who lets off hundreds of people a day.
Yeah. Maybe we should press him on this.
Doubt.
Dun dun. But yeah, now we're going to the Hobo place because that is where California Street is near the Hobo Camp. So the clues are coming together.
Yes. But why would a hobo kill her?
Because they're all awful people.
True. Scum of the earth. Suspenseful music.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think they need a wall?
They like their privacy. Just as much as anyone else.
You know, something about walls to me always feels comforting. Just engulfing a city.
Castle walls.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to get ready for a fight here. So get ready to hold the left trigger.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is murdering a bunch of hobos?
Yeah, he got a little carried away.
Messed up. Don't lose your hat.
Yeah. He has a series of like 3 shots, and that's where you just want to dodge all 3.
Yeah. Moves look nice.
Here's the hobo they're all talking about.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown. You can't do anything more to me than what
You'll get a better look of him at the station.
This is the horribly disfigured guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the cop who just came running out of nowhere again.
He didn't even look tall either. That was his only other description.
Yeah. So there's 2 only. I just picked this up for extra. It's kind of neat to know he was in the war.
The Japanese.
Yeah. So there's only 2 clues plus a newspaper.
He was rich.
Oh, well.
Among hobos.
Mm-hmm. I had a woman's wallet. You'd be surprised. We'll ask a bit depths at this station.
Yeah.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. There's a little like side step, but
Yeah.
foot goes in the air.
Like with the turtle from Bugs Bunny. I mean the frog.
Frog, yeah. See, I don't know why he leaves that or why
Yeah,
else is he
just
open.
right on my nightstand.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's sit back and relax.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help. Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors. But they've been moving it on to addicts. And they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying. And that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that? We are better trained, Jack. I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Accidentally left it.
Well, they just listened to the background noise or whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was our, I don't know what newspaper number that was.
7.
But it, are you sure?
No, I don't know at all.
I think it's between like 5 and 10. This is case number 13 or something like that. So maybe it was like...
I like how you murdered all the hobos, but the rest just sort of watch you walk out calmly.
Yeah. I didn't do it. Rusty did. I just punched one in the face a few times. So now we can finally go back to the station.
Why did Rusty have a shotgun to begin with?
Yeah. Well, all costs. That's it. We actually have. If you remember the first video, we all have access to the shotgun. We can grab it anytime at the back of our car.
Oh, why did he bring it?
Because he's a fascist.
Yeah. Do we have a motive?
Robbery?
No, it's not good enough for me.
Nothing too simple for you, eh? Alright, we can just head on to the room on the left. Ignore the sergeant there. I'm assuming he's a sergeant. Or the desk clerk. Same ranking.
Yeah.
So he doesn't look too disfigured.
He got a bit of burns on his cheek.
Yeah, I'm sure if he didn't have those, he'd look very handsome. And he wasn't homeless. No homo.
Why did you kill Mrs. Taraldsen? I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Truth.
That's fine, I suffer from amnesia sometimes too. Alright, so now we're gonna, I think it's the bloody rope. Yes!
I think we'll find the blood too. I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Perfect alibi.
Taraldsen near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up the hill?
No defense, not alibi.
I have many places. I go where I
I like that, just, I'm homeless, I don't own property.
You didn't like that?
No, I did like it. I was playing this thing in my head. Would I say that? Is that clever, or would I just get in trouble for saying that?
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night? At the camp.
Doubt.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, nothing wrong with a nice simple answer though.
Come clean with me, Ackerman. I'll see what I can do for you. Despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
The rope in her room. And the purse.
Cold Ackerman. Her
Mhm.
purse, the ballroom.
So every piece of evidence you find at his house, or what is it, cabin, hut, shack, is evidence to be used directly against them.
I'm charging you with the murder of Teresa Taraldsen.
And that should give you 5 stars.
That's that.
Yeah. What do you think that guy in the suit did?
Who knows?
Laying
GTA maybe?
down on this luck I can abide.
was thinking something small, like he's drunk. Like public intoxication. Anyway. Do you think I should change my outro music?
What?
Should I change my outro music?
We'll find out soon.
My da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes. I don't think you should be using it. See, now you never even finished the show.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.